The Kansas City Chiefs showcased their prowess against the Pittsburgh Steelers, leaving no question about their superiority. Despite the Steelers' optimism with George Pickens back in action and Chris Jones absent for the Chiefs, Kansas City dominated Pittsburgh in every facet of the game. From the initial drive, it was evident the Chiefs were well prepared, seizing control of both the scoreboard and the pace. This wasn't merely a victory, it was a striking reminder of why they've remained Super Bowl contenders year after year. What makes this performance stand out is how well-balanced the Chiefs were. Offensively, they played with precision, capitalizing on every opportunity and outsmarting the Steelers' defense. Defensively, even without Chris Jones, they remained strong, forcing mistakes and shutting down key plays. The Chiefs didn't just win, they sent a message. After all, back-to-back dominant wins like this demonstrate they're peaking at the right time. Critics who doubted them earlier for winning too many close games now must face the reality. The Chiefs are hitting their stride when it matters most. This isn't just about one game, it's about momentum and timing. The Chiefs have shown they can adapt, improve, and dominate. With this level of energy, the playoffs aren't merely an opportunity, they're an expectation. If they maintain this standard of play, another Super Bowl isn't just possible, it feels inevitable. The Steelers learned this the hard way, and the rest of the NFL ought to take notice. But before we get into that, hit that like and subscribe button for more NFL content. Let's aim for 350 likes on this video. The Kansas City Chiefs aren't just winning games, they're redefining how football is played, and at the core of it all is Patrick Mahomes. His ability to read defenses and make lightning-fast decisions sets him apart. Against the Steelers, Mahomes demonstrated why he's regarded as one of the most elite quarterbacks in the NFL. Whether dissecting man coverage or exploiting gaps in zone defense, his reads were precise, delivering accurate passes in crucial moments. What makes Mahomes even more dangerous is how calm he remains under pressure. When the Steelers sent blitz after blitz, he didn't flinch. Instead, he used their aggression to his advantage, finding quick outlets like Xavier Worthy and Travis Kelsey to keep the chains moving. His ability to turn a broken play into a huge gain is unmatched, and that's exactly what he did with his 6-yard gain turned into 20-yard plays throughout the game. Moments like these remind us why he's been able to lead his team to 2 Super Bowl victories and is chasing a third. This performance wasn't just about skill, it was about leadership. Mahomes' confidence fuels the entire team, allowing them to play faster and smarter. With every decision, every read, and every pass, Mahomes reminds the league that he's not just playing the game, he's controlling it. The Kansas City Chiefs offense is already stacked with talent, but the rise of Xavier Worthy has taken it to a whole new level. Week after week, Worthy is proving why he's become a key part of this team's success. Against the Steelers, he delivered clutch plays that turned small openings into game-changing moments. His speed, precision on routes, and ability to read defenses make him a nightmare for opposing secondaries. Whether it's diving into the pylon for a touchdown or breaking tackles for extra yards, Worthy showed he's not just a rising star, he's a vital weapon. One of the highlights of the game was his creative use of the Chiefs' formations, whether lined up in the backfield, running a flat, or cutting across the field on a deep crosser. Andy Reid designed plays to maximize Worthy's strengths. His ability to execute these roles so effectively is a big reason the Chiefs consistently keep defenses guessing. Against man coverage, his matchup against linebackers turned into easy wins, while his understanding of zone defenses made him the perfect target for Mahomes in key situations. The Kansas City Chiefs have assembled one of the most dynamic receiving groups in the league, and they proved it yet again against the Steelers. This wasn't just about 1 or 2 players stepping up, it was a full team effort. Juju Smith-Schuster delivered in key moments, using his size and physicality to dominate short yardage situations. His 5-yard slant turned into a first down was a perfect example of his ability to turn simple plays into meaningful gains. Meanwhile, Justin Watson brought his A game, consistently beating man coverage and finding ways to get open deep. Then there's Marquise Brown, whose speed and quickness brought another dimension to the offense. His ability to stretch the field gave Patrick Mahomes the space he needed to work his magic. Brown's highlight moment came on a 20-yard gain, where he outran defenders, showing just how dangerous he can be when given space. Together with Xavier Worthy, Brown's skill set created mismatches all over the field, leaving the Steelers scrambling to keep up. When it comes to tight ends, Travis Kelsey is in a league of his own, and his performance against the Steelers was another chapter in his already legendary career. Kelsey wasn't just a target for Patrick Mahomes. He was the solution to every defensive challenge Pittsburgh tried to throw at the Chiefs. His ability to find soft spots in the defense, whether on a short hitch or an improvised route, was key to keeping drives alive. On a crucial 15-yard play, Kelsey turned a simple catch into a game-altering moment by breaking tackles and gaining yards after contact. What sets Kelsey apart is his football IQ. He doesn't just run routes, he adapts mid-play, reading defenses like a quarterback and positioning himself perfectly for Mahomes to find him. This was on full display when the Steelers blitzed, leaving Kelsey open to replace the pressure with a quick grab. Plays like this aren't just about athleticism, they're about trust and timing. Kelsey and Mahomes have developed a connection that feels automatic, and it's the backbone of the Chiefs' offense. The Kansas City Chiefs don't just rely on talent, they thrive on the brilliance of Andy Reid's play calling. Against the Steelers, Reid once again showed why he's considered one of the best offensive minds in football. His ability to design plays that maximize mismatches and confuse defenses was on full display. One standout moment was the creative use of motion, where Reid lined up Xavier Worthy in the backfield, then shifted him wide to exploit mismatches. Plays like this not only kept the defense guessing, but also created easy scoring opportunities. The Kansas City Chiefs defense may not get as much attention as their offense, but against the Steelers, they showed why they're just as vital to the team's success. Even without Chris Jones, the defensive unit stepped up, delivering clutch moments that shut down Pittsburgh's attempts to build momentum. One of the standout plays came from Reid, whose game-changing interception showcased his ability to read the quarterback's eyes and react with perfect timing. Plays like this don't just stop drives, they demoralize the opposing team. The Chiefs' defensive scheme was a mix of discipline and aggression. By alternating between cover 2 and cover 3 looks, they kept the Steelers guessing and forced mistakes. One key moment was their ability to neutralize the Steelers' vertical game, with defenders like Drue Tranquill staying locked on receivers and breaking up crucial passes. This versatility allowed the Chiefs to adapt to the Steelers' offense, ensuring they could limit big plays and control the pace of the game. The Kansas City Chiefs are peaking at the perfect time, and their performance against the Steelers was a clear indicator of their playoff readiness. This team is more than just talented, they're strategically sharp and mentally prepared for the challenges ahead. Every aspect of their game, from Patrick Mahomes' leadership to Andy Reid's play calling, is operating at a championship level. It's no longer about whether they'll make the playoffs, it's about how far they'll go. If you're excited about the Kansas City Chiefs' dominating performance and their potential for a third Super Bowl win, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more detailed NFL breakdowns.